the various options in your car choice screen before you actually get to the track in the right track. So you should be seeing Atlanta tires and things like that for your car, and I think everyone's got that. Race tonight is going to be 100 laps, not counting the formation laps, and we have 10 minutes for the quali. And remember, it's out lap, 3 flying laps, and then you come in. And I will remind everyone, no drafting. Make sure you've got good separation between you and the car in front of you, and let's have a nice fair go around here. I will be checking afterwards during the post race for the qualification session just to make sure that's the case and that no one has gained an unfair advantage. Everyone's on Discord, and I think everyone knows the routine about push to talk or voice activation so that you don't broadcast random noises. And for tonight, as we normally do, quali is no talking, practice, and warm up. Lots of talking. Go ahead. Race is no talking, but for the period of time when we get the yellow flag and we start forming up, I'll certainly relax that and people can chat a bit on things going on. I'll also say that I would expect and would like to see people if we're under green and you're going to the pit, come on to voice chat. Just say that you're going to be pitting, so people are aware of what's going on. They don't try and pass you on the inside as you're certain to line up for the pit. So that is those are the only 2 times really I expect to hear things on the Discord, is when a quick indication that you're going to pit, and during the time we're under yellow flag. The driver aids are all pretty straightforward. Auto clutch, lift and blip. AM drivers can use the AB and TC on low from the global settings. And for the start today, a little bit different. You won't have me nagging at you. We will go to a rolling start from pit lane behind the pace car controlled by the plug-in. It will be double file, so keep it nice and neat as we've been doing before and practicing under the live pace car. The pace car will come to pit. You will see you'll see your message board go off. That is the indication you can start accelerating, and then you'll get the green, 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 and away you go. Recall that it's not an all-out acceleration by the leaders or anyone behind. It's an acceleration to get up to speed in the acceleration zone. You get the green, and you can pass on the outside even before the start finish if you get a great start. Pitting, refueling, tires, all that is as you wish by your own decisions. Remember the pit speed limit. There is no pit limiter. And make sure you follow the pit lane all the way around the back straight when you're rejoining. Yellow flags. For those of you who have not tried the plug-in, it is really very simple. You'll see the yellow flag. You'll get instructions flashed on your screen, and follow the instructions on the screen at all times. Do what it says. It'll tell you to line up single file, catch up with the pace car. It'll tell you which driver to follow. It may give you some other instructions as well. Just follow those instructions and do what it says. There is an opportunity once the field is closed up together. There will be drivers on the lead lap will get the first opportunity at the pit, and you'll know that's you because the words will turn to green when the pit lane is open. If it's red, don't enter. The second time around, everyone else will get the green as well, so there's an opportunity there. So just pay attention to the messages on the screen, and you'll all be fine. Serve penalty is regular. There's no difference there. Blue flag is the normal blue flag. Don't have to get out of the way, but don't compete or obstruct a lapping car. All right, and the lapping car has the responsibility for making a clean pass. Golden rule of racing, normal deal in that if you cause someone to spin out, if you can, or cause them some problems, give the position back. But at this point, it's really a bit of a moot question because usually people go spin into space. What I will ask is that if we get a yellow flag and we go to the pace car, if you know that you caused the incident, I'll just ask you to own it yourself. And what we'll do is, as we start getting ready after the second pit, and everyone's had a chance to pit, is I'll ask you just to peel off when we get 2 laps to go. Take your time through the pit and put yourself at the back of the line to get yourself sorted out like that. If there is any questions on that, we'll talk about it during the yellows. I think that's a pretty fair way to do things. It puts people on the right sort of foot and keeps you in the race, but also acknowledges you did something wrong in race, and we'll give that a try. As usual, escape means race over. So if you have a serious issue, you can always unplug yourself, reconnect, get back in, and see whether or not you can race. As usual, any of the penalties that are assigned you have to serve them. I won't be available to do anything about it because I'll be racing, which I'm looking forward to. Any questions?
I
Matt?
have to. Oh, go ahead, Paul.
Okay, yeah, just a quick one. Just to make sure the plugin works the same way. When the yellow appears, we still get to race back to the start finish line, right?
Yes, you do. You'll get race back to the start line, and then you'll get the indication on who you should be following, and the leader will be told to follow the pace car. So you'll also get a distance indication to how far the pace car is in front of you, or how far you have to go. So you get a chance to understand that. But yeah, once you cross, so you get to race to the start finish once you hear that the yellow flag is out, pace car is coming.
Thank you.
Okay, there will be the occasional yellow flag that won't necessarily trigger the full yellow, so you just have to be attentive to that. And there was another question?
Yeah, on top of that, what is the plugin the same way the pits are open and closed the way that we were
Yes.
doing it?
Yeah. So what we'll get together. You'll get an indication that the pit lane is open for. The pit lane is closed to start with. You'll then get a message on your flag on your screen that the pit lane is opening for the lead cars. If you're a lead car, it will turn those letters to green for you as you approach the pit. If it stays red, don't go in.
Can a damaged car pit and
Not
go
until
into the back?
not until you're told you can.
It's just to end of the longest line if you do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a suggestion, you'll be piling up on top cars when you go into the pit during the green flags. It might be a good idea to announce that you're pitting on Discord, let the other people behind you that you're going to be slowing down in the middle of that turn.
Yeah, so please just come out on the Discord. As I said, the only time to talk during the race is either during the yellow flags, a little bit of chatter, and anyone who wants to own the accident, and also anytime you're going to pit under green, please just sing out in that nice quick message you're going to pit, so people don't try to dive under you.
And are we going to the pits? Are we getting on the apron before 3 or after?
As you wish, whatever you feel more comfortable doing.
Okie dokie.
Another one just for me, Matt. Is the plugin working just on that server, or is
Yep,
it the entire?
only on the server.
So is it basically you have to pick the server out of the 4, right, that we have, and you enable it only for that?
Right. So I've got it set up. It's got it set up for the NARS server, not the others.
I see.
I knew you were worried about that, George.
I was.
You can hear it in his voice and see it in his eyes.
The little trembling lower lip is quite endearing.
Matthew?
Oui, sir.
The plugin is configured to penalize who pass for inside before the start-finish line.
Oh, that's a good question.
Sorry, say again?
The plugin is configured to penalize who pass before the start-finish line for inside.
Yeah, can you pass on the inside, or is
on the start? No, just the outside.
Okay.
Are you talking on the straights?
Oh, on the green flag.
Yeah, only on the outside. Pass on the outside only.
Okay. Okay.
You're 100% sure of that? Because in real life, there's no passing at all before the start-finish line.
They changed that
on the original start.
They changed that.
Restarts you can, but on the original start, no.
All right, so I'm going to say on the original start, there's no passing before the start finish.
Probably not really an issue. Most people aren't.
Let's hope not.
Able to really get that unless someone's really sleeping at the wheel.
Good questions. Any others?
Rock and roll.
All right.
Is grill tape 85 good? I'm sorry. I'm just...
For a race, yes. For a race is good.
You can put it at 100. It'll be all right.
No.
It's good for several laps.
All right, go on to the next session, guys.
And he's
Damn it, Eduardo.
And he's
remember, you got 10 laps. You got 10 minutes. Lots of time. Stay separate. Outlap. 3 flying, and you're in. If you do more than that, you get a DQ and go to the back, as some people have found out.
And what is the lap consumption here? The liters?
A
Yes.
lot.
Find out in qualifying.
You're gonna have to change your emoji there, George, to G, A, and D, Angelitas.
G-A-N-D. I don't get it.
That's an easy one, dude.
G-A-N-D.
Good qualifying, everybody.
Thanks.
Hey, super guys. Everyone's gotten through qualifying. No one's been. Oh, Eduardo's been. Spoke too quickly. Eduardo, you did one lap too many.
Yeah,
Eduardo, no.
Ah, dear.
I had problem to enter the pit lane.
Yeah. So, apart from that, everyone, well done. Nicely done, JJ, with a 29 almost flat on the AM side, and Brian picking up a 29.2 on the pro side. Well done. Some interesting results here. A lot of AMs scooting around the top of the order for the queue. Interesting.
Lame.
So while we have this this break, just remember to load up your race setups, not your quality setups, but your race setups, and get ready for the warm up. I'm going to not bother with the pit box check. Everyone looks like they've got plenty of room for the pit boxes.
And this track is pretty brutal on the front right tire, huh?
It doesn't have to be.
Just go slow.
And I believe this is all fourth gear, right? Most of it.
Yeah.
Third's good too sometimes.
I mean, you can shift in the fifth, but
Yeah, George, you should heel and toe in these things.
Actually, I do heel and toe for going into the pits.
Yeah.
It's like the fastest way you can slow this thing down. But
I've downloaded your video, George. I'll look at them during the weekend and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Your videos, I downloaded them yesterday evening. I'm going to look at them during the weekend and I'll get back to you.
Okay. They're a little longer than expected them to be. Kind of like went into tangents and some stuff. But,
By the way, your car is dirty.
what do you mean my car is dirty?
There's sand and pieces of
Come on, guys,
it.
this is fine.
again.
There is nothing wrong with the inside of my car. Like, you have not seen dirty cars, and this is just some leaves.
I was wondering if you guys were talking about dirty videos. Now I know for sure.
Gotcha.
Oh, hi. I guess I'll run the high line.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Eduardo?
What?
Check se ele consegue dar alguma coisa.
Ah, okay, thanks.
Is the racing line in Atlanta the bottom one, I believe? Is it like it goes high?
Anywhere you want.
I should have probably watched the race.
The high line's good too.
Yeah, you might find yourself up there more as the laps tick down. Whoa, that was fun.
Is the high line considered the one that is in between the two black streaks on the pavement, right?
No, it's out by the wall.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
Larson
like
line.
that. Wow. Okay, so that high. Oh my God! No, that is not the line we're taking today. Definitely not that one. Somebody wants to take it to be like, yes.
Oh wow! I gotta pass my own car.
Haha.
George, it's just like driving a car on the street. Keep it between the ditches.
Well, there is the high line on the one next to the wall. There is very, very narrow margin between the middle line and the high line. So, do they go 3 wide even here?
Hell yeah!
Okay, yeah. So there is no way you can run the high line unless you have like either balls of steel or you're like insane.
You can run 2 inches off the wall all the way around if you know how.
Yeah, well, I don't know how, so I'll just let the guys
Heel
know.
and toe, man. Heel and toe.
Ah, yeah, that's good.
It's okay, George. I know as much as you do.
I thought you have some experience in oven, no?
I mean, like, I've gone around an oval, yeah. Did I know what I'm doing? No.
I can draw an oval.
But can you draw a good oval?
You gotta draw the tri-oval.
I'm good enough where if somebody blindfolds me and asks me to draw the track layout, I can usually do it.
I'm just confused. There's 2 turns in the race, but they call for 4 corners.
Like Ross was going on about wedges earlier, and I'm thinking potato wedges, so whatever.
Just potato wedges. Oh, get back the corner up on there.
Is that high line running? Nope, that is definitely not insane.
See how the race plays out. You might like it up there.
I don't know, man. It's super sketchy.
It makes hitting the wall a lot easier because you don't have to far to travel.
Practice the high line now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, and it's so sketchy as fuck, man. There's like, no, whoever does this is like whole different level.
Just do what I used to do in Gran Turismo and just ride the wall.
Isn't wall riding? Wait a minute. I think that damages the car a little bit, right? Or if you do it good enough, it's actually
Yeah, it damages
better.
the car, dude. It's slightly.
I don't know. I remember those NASCARs. They used to being hit by the pit crew guy by accident in the pit lane because he was actually making the car faster.
Yeah, and they penalize them for that.
Yeah, what kind of bullshit, Frank?
Well, now they've got composite bodies.
Yeah.
It's like some people I know.
But yeah, they used to pull fender wells out, all kind of crazy shit.
It's like going through the Paul.
Yeah, I know. Just mowing the grass.
It's okay. I spun out earlier. It took me like 30 seconds before I could get going the right way.
Norm, show me the high line, man. No, this is dumb. Dude, you're riding the damn wall, man.
Yeah, man.
That's why it's called riding the high line.
Hey, so what's a good oil temperature?
Not melted.
Below boiling.
So like 105 Celsius?
Why? 110.
Well, 100 is boiling.
Well, oil
Okay,
could
oil.
go higher.
Because I've
Yeah,
got
I mean-
65% grill tape and it's at, 102.
Say
How much do you
oil
have?
again.
You're
65?
fine at 102. You're fine at 102.
Yeah, I think you can go like 130 or something in oil, can't you?
Because I'm at 85. That's what Eduardo told me. If my car blows, that's
That's why I'm questioning whether or not it's like, well, I'm well below 85, yet I'm looking warm. So it's like, am I doing something wrong?
120 is when the engine starts to burst.
What's 300 degrees Celsius?
Hot.
500
Oh yeah.
That's Snook.
Yeah, but your oil can approach that.
You mean 300 Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
300 Celsius is hot. Damn hot.
No, I said what's
And oil's
300?
It is insane. We're we're 3 people. Oh my god, this is... Okay.
Are you squeezing one off back there or what?
I am being squeezed, and this is very uncomfortable for me. It's very, very
Brendan.
close. Oh, there it is, Understeer City right here.
No, it's just burning right front tire off.
Man, it really hurts here not having as much throttle control.
Are you talking about me?
No, me, where I have to clip it at 25% on the top and bottom.
I thought you changed your pedals.
I haven't. I have to set up the rig first. I have to put that shit all together.
Oh my god.
Did you test your guard?
Yes, very fast.
Good. Be careful with the left side.
Is that a 2 or 3 pit stop race on tires?
Man, Matt, you gotta call that out, bro.
Thanks, Gigi.
Depends how many cautions. Hell, I'd take tires every one.
Yeah.
Really? With so short lap? I think
Yes.
Under yellow, yeah.
Oh! Shield?
You can.
Yeah?
You can
That
charge
was
the edge.
funny.
Let's hear about this one.
Kinda.
Wedge.
Yeah. You do,
That won't happen during the race. Don't worry about
That
it.
won't happen during the race. No, let's hope not.
If you're coming out of the infield during the race, you're gonna have some problems.
It's been a hard race.
I like how we are racing like road racers in an open city.
We're just 2 idiots over here in turn 3.
This is like ridiculous.
Don't forget the chicane on the backstretch. Uh-oh.
Norm is just catching up and shaking his head.
Yeah.
I feel we're about to attempt the 24 hours of Atlanta.
Yep.
Uh,
It feels
gonna
like it,
feel
doesn't
like
it?
There'll be lots of cautions till they sort this out.
It also doesn't help if you have like the same car as like somebody who's very, very well in ovals. Like
Who is-
Norm.
I just wanted
know who is
something that
Norm.
looked Ukrainian.
Yeah, Ukraine.
It's the closest colors I could get from the options available.
Okay.
Well, I'm pedaling, James.
Oh man, this. They really say it is really true. Oh, caution. Oh, survived it. Where was my spotter that they say outside?
Okay, guys, make sure you got your race setups loaded. And remember, where it's a double file behind the pace car, you'll find instructions that are up there, and let's have a good time out there.
And it's
What the heck did you mean by that, Matt?
Having a good time?
You're too nice a guy,
Aw.
man. I'm laughing my butt off back here.
Yeah, I can afford to be a nice guy. I'm in 10th place.
Racist.
Have you met any Canadian who's not a nice guy?
Race.
You meet enough, and you'll find one you don't like. Don't worry.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, my ribs are hurt.
He's a dick.
Oh, yeah. Damn, Ross, that one hurt my rib.
What happened? Did he say?
Luck, I see.
You said you were a
Good luck.
racist because we were talking about Canadians.
It's definitely needed. We can change the grill. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll figure it out.
After the foreplay.
Careful, careful. There may be 2 pace
And we're
laps.
just take a nice, easy departure from the pit lane behind the pace car. Let the car ahead of you move first. So we don't have any incidents, take your time getting on the back straight. And you should all see instructions.
Oh, it's going by name. That's nice.
Yeah.
Make sure you stay down on the apron. Follow the pace car.
So stay behind Brian.
Now we should be doing 2 formation laps, but the screen should tell you.
The lights are still on the pace car.
On the bright side, I out-qualified Eduardo. Eduardo, you really should practice more.
Thanks.
Good thing it's only 17 instead of 40.
Good thing. No, I'm disappointed.
Why do we have so few people? I thought that they're gonna be a lot more coming in for these things. I mean, even if you don't know, just do this. It's so funny.
I'd be there if I could, guys.
Oh, Tom, you're still here injured?
Oh yeah, I got 4 more weeks in a sling.
I'm telling you, man, Xbox controller.
What?
Not a bad idea.
You don't even really need the shift much anymore. Assign that to one of the buttons. You're fine, dude. Just those analog sticks, dude. You're good.
Go straight to 4th and go.
Oh man.
Yeah.
If you gotta use the restroom, you know, have somebody else play for you.
Yeah, it would be feasible.
Probably
In a
be
normal-
just about as good.
It would be
Lights are out, the
feasible.
pace car, guys.
Yeah, let Patty drive.
Okay, lights are out, guys. We
Have
go
a rib with
green.
her.
Green in 40 seconds.
It's funny that after a wreck, you see a car. It's called the safety car. After a wreck, it should be before the wreck. Right?
There are no safe cars before a wreck.
That was the point. Why have a safety car now? Now it's an accident.
You call them base cars in NASCAR?
It says safety car in this game.
Yeah, they call it a pace car in NASCAR.
Paces.
Paces me right off.
Hell, Formula One safety car is probably going as fast as these things are.
Pace cars in, guys, and mic's off.
Stay and follow the guy in front of you, which means you can't pass now.
The field is frozen, guys.
Oh, you can't. I thought you raced to the yellow, or
No.
you raced to the.
Follow the plug. The plug-in fields that freezes the field.
This guy's.
It's telling me to stay behind Brandon.
So you should have an instruction about the pits and which car to follow.
Says pits closed in red.
Yeah, exactly. Pits closed in red.
Bruce
And a car.
Hopkins. What car?
This car,
Somebody disappeared.
Brett Hopkins, your car is what color?
It's green. Says I'm in 8th position, if that helps
Yeah,
you.
I got it. I got you 304.
Not sure, leader, but this plug-in may ask you
Whoa.
at the beginning to
Hey, Paul.
choose
Yeah,
a lane
sorry.
before you go for
That's
the
why we
final lap.
stagger.
It'll tell you to go left or right. Keep an eye out for it.
What happened when we had
Oh, I have to follow you.
what happened when we had a safety car or a base car? Front was yellow. As soon as we went green.
Debris.
No,
Uh,
a car
somebody
appeared.
disappeared and then reappeared.
Exactly, they appeared inside my car.
Oh, are you still in the race, Paul?
He is. He's consigned me to the back of the pack. Thank you.
Paul, I saw you in the center between. You were between what I saw. You were between Matthew and the car that was in front of you, I think. And you just clipped.
Yeah, I got jammed up against the wall.
Yeah, he went on against you when he clipped the guy on the left. What starting position were you, Paul?
7.
Hey, I'm on the spot. I had the slowest crash in the world with Paul.
That's funny.
And you were the one that disappeared and reappeared?
No, I'm the one that was slowly coming to a stop and he was facing backwards.
So you should see a sign now about the pits being open for lead lap vehicles.
Hitting.
And
Yeah,
pitting.
same here.
Nice.
My favorite was when they used to have like a 5-lap. That was great.
So if I understand this well, we have 2 more laps, right? On yellow?
Yeah. That should be about right.
It'll tell you up there. When
Yeah, I know, it will tell me, but understanding the rules better. Oh shit. Somebody just warped.
Yeah, I'm seeing somebody warping up here. Blue and yellow car?
Yeah, blue and yellow car.
That's Xander. He's in front of me.
Yeah, Xander, I think you've been having a problem with warping. I noticed that during the warm-up, and then you sorted it out, or it seemed to sort out for you, but I think you got a problem.
Oh, it was happening during the warm-up today?
You're warping.
Yeah, and even in your talking right now, it sounds like a can, so.
A can?
You got 1-800 technical support to call.
My frames are saying they're fine, so I'm not sure what's up.
It's network. Warping is network.
You gotta feed the hamsters that give you internet.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
Was I the one that Paul ended up inside?
Yeah, Xander, I think it was you that ended up in the...
So it was 3 laps. From pit open, it's 3 laps.
It's going to be a long race.
I'll drop to the back of the field when we get going on the apron on the inside.
Not too bad right now. You're
Okay,
okay.
double file, guys. Double file, pick yourselves up.
That's why it's 2 lap, because we need a lap to...
Exactly.
That is gonna be sketchy, Zils. I see.
Jason, you sure you're in the right place?
Yep, we're all good.
We will be in a second. There we are, that's better.
Yep,
Okay, guys, back to nice and quiet. Let's have a, I hope we get a better start.
Xander, you said you're dropping down to the apron?
Yeah, once we go green, I'll drop down inside left.
Okay.
Could you just drive through the pit lane now, please? That will put
Sure.
you to the back and no one's going to get bothered. Thanks.
George.
Behind me.
Field set.
Yikes.
Keep pushing, Ross. Into the finish line. Safe car, Tony 1.
Safety cars in turn 3.
Turn 1.
The other turn 3.
Not true.
Turn 2 now. That don't look good, Jill.
Jason's in front of you, Tony.
Yeah, I'm at the back of the field, I think. Yep.
Yeah, keep going.
Brett, you can't enter the pits yet.
Keep going, Tony. You got to catch up.
I'll just wait for my
I think you can enter a closed pit. It'll just put you at the back of the line.
Alright, slowing up, George. Slowing up.
Yeah, you can go in. Yeah, like you said, just tail end of the longest line if you do.
It says graph at the back of the car.
Let me know when
It
it's
does?
okay.
Well, you can hit that one.
It's Norm's car, yeah.
Oh, it looks just like the others.
Can we come back in the stock car race?
I mean, yeah, like up in the stands.
Did you hit escape if you control alt delete or you remove the network cable?
Yeah, network cable went off.
Losing laps. Waiting on
If you do control alt delete, you can come back, I think.
If you pulled your network cable, yeah, you can rejoin the server.
Or control alt delete.
Unless your car got killed.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, my car got killed.
Yeah, it's dead.
So I don't think I'm gonna leave it.
It's okay, I'll get you a VIP ticket.
Okay, I can't change any car either.
No.
Oh, if you do that, it's not gonna let you rejoin. So make sure you select your car that you had.
Well,
It's,
if it was dead, it won't come back to life.
It's just George and me. We were trying to follow the graph of Eduardo that was in front and connected.
Hitting.
I have no more car. See you guys.
Hey, Gilles. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Alright.
Doesn't matter. This race.
Sorry, Gilles, unfortunate circumstances.
But the guys worked real hard all weekend, and I'd like to thank Chevy and Cheech and Chong and Hooters.
All the guys back in the shop working so hard.
You want to thank them twice.
I just hate it for you guys.
Hey guys, just to check the Matthew, the dog is enabled.
Should be, yeah. I think. Right, Matt?
Brooks is the loop dog, but the plugin doesn't say to best.
Dog
doesn't that?
I'm gonna set something on that first base lap or first yellow lap.
Yeah, before the pit is open, the loop dog needs to pass the grid.
Showing Brett.
If you're causing the yellow, you can't get the lucky dog.
Well, it shows Brett is 2 laps down. So that's probably why.
Brooks caused the yellow.
You should
Well,
still get one back.
What? Thought if you were more than one, it didn't apply.
No, it applies to the first person the farthest lap down, but he was probably part of the wreck. You should have went to pits, Brett, because it wouldn't have bothered you then. Instead of
I
waiting for him
asked
to be
3
open.
times. Nobody gave me a definitive yes, so I abided by the flag.
Well, I said pit, and it'll just penalize you to the end of the longest line.
Yeah, I think I was, my mic wasn't on, Brett, I'm sorry. Because I did say go on in, but my mic I think was off.
Well, it's given me a 187-second pit to repair the damage.
Yeek.
Do what I did, which is just do half of it, then skip.
It won't
No.
work that way.
Yeah, and then you
Doesn't
go
work.
again.
Doesn't
I know,
work
that way. What you
but
can do is go in and do the body repair first, and then come back in and do the rest, and that'll be a shorter one than trying to do it all at one time. But you can't split them up if you don't do it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I'd have known that ahead of time.
It's okay.
Almost
If Brooks caused the
187.
yellow.
Might as well wait now.
Yeah, see, that's the perfect idea, Brian. That's what I'm trying to do. It's the I learned that from Cars, the animated movie. That's how you do it. Luigi and Guido were the guys. So.
It's all right, Brett. It's all right, Brett. The rate we're going, you should have them laps back in about 10 more.
No time at all.
Ross, leave some space behind the safety car.
Yeah, we need to feed the
Aside
Union
to
guys.
start.
And leader will get the opportunity to choose left or right to start. So you just have to pick your lane, and then everyone else does the follow.
He's sliding outside.
Yeah, he just didn't do it right. You just go ahead and give him the lane if you want to. It's no big deal.
Oh, someone's smoking.
Someone's there to the pits.
Why didn't it?
Whoever's coming out of pit
black
lane
cars.
is smoking still.
Yeah, that
Ross,
would
we got to
be-
make a real abrupt turn to the left or right to get that lane.
I didn't realize it had to be that abrupt. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I'll
We
start
do
on
it
the
my
outside.
league and
It's
just
fine.
go ahead and give it to you if you miss it.
Nah, it's fine. I'll stay on the outside. That's a proper NASCAR thing to do, right?
I think the dying now.
That's what Larson chose at Fontana, right?
Larson
He
uses
chose
very different.
outside and Suarez went inside.
McQueen makes it before the safety car. He stays on the lead lap. Oh my god, this gives me so good vibes.
George doesn't care about the racing. He just wants to beat the safety car out of pit lane.
Exactly.
I don't blame him.
Great last position.
Blow it up, Brett.
It blew itself up. It got too hot sitting in the damn pits. Boiled again by somebody
Good
else's
play.
accident.
Yellow, yellow.
Car stopping now in the pit lane.
Oh god.
Come by, Norm.
Go all the way around, Ross.
I'm doing it.
Pace car is
This race is going to take 4 or 5 hours to finish.
I said it's
History,
24
yeah.
hours of
It's
Atlanta.
a good NASCAR race.
Blown up. If you blew up, Brett, you need to get off the track. That's why it went yellow.
pace car is on orange.
Oh, there's a lucky
Oh,
dog.
and Paul gets the lucky dog.
What does that mean? I don't
Slowing
even know.
down, eh?
Pass on the outside, guys. Stay low so that Paul can pass on the outside. Stay low, please.
Why do I get to do that?
To get
Because
your
you're
lap back.
the highest guy in the of the those that are
Just low guys.
lapped. Yeah, the highest of the low guys. How's that for an
Something,
explanation?
and he's like, why are you giving me something?
It's
All
called,
ass, Paul.
Just take it and run.
it's called the pity award.
Okay, I get that.
In fact, don't stop. Take 2.
Well, they actually did it for safety because they used to line up the lap cars on the inside for a restart, and it just usually caused another wreck.
Oh, okay.
They use it.
You're saying they don't trust me. I get it.
I love how Norm gives those historical background in the safety. It was great.
Well, it was kind of invented to help Junior get back up there and have a chance. You know, things were not going so great.
It was that the only way he could beat Gordon?
No, that was a Tony Stewart rule.
I mean, he benefited, yeah.
When you rejoin the race, the car backs in the same condition.
Yep.
Yes and no.
Be able to make the whole race on a single tank.
Yeah, the
That'd be
pace
pretty
car
wild,
is
wouldn't it?
actually leading in laps led right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. People are getting points for that.
A point. If you lead a lap or 10 laps, you get 1 point.
That's more points than I have now. So.
Oh, I forgot you were weird and did the whole 10 lap thing.
Did the whole 10 lap thing.
Yeah. You're gonna 10 laps, then you get an extra point.
God, they
No,
need
you
to
just get one
rethink
lap.
this.
As soon as you lead a lap, you get the point.
Oh. Well, why'd you say when you
And if
lead
you lead
10
100
laps?
laps, well, I said it doesn't matter how many laps you get, you still get 1 point. You don't get bonus points for leading more laps.
What about leading the most laps? Is that still on there or no?
1 point. That's
For
it.
the-
That's all.
for the most
you get a
laps.
point.
Hey,
Lead
Star,
100
get
laps,
that one.
lead 1 lap, you get a point.
I can't say I like my
Yeah, no points for fastest lap. It ain't Formula One, man.
Okay,
I wish
wanna
they
go
had
1 point?
I wish they had 40 cars in Formula One instead of 21.
I thought you were gonna say 2.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, really, there's 2. The other guys are just there to be chicanes.
You know, it makes you wonder about somebody like Fernando Alonso. What is the point, you know, to get in a shitty car?
$2.3 million a race.
Yeah.
Something in that ballpark,
That's very
yeah.
pointed.
Money is bizarre.
Yeah.
The circuit is too expensive to have 40 cars.
Hey,
Red's
Red's back.
Excellent.
Let's see if this car will work.
Yeah.
Nah, it was dead.
He's toasted.
Hey guys, please tell the safety car to go a little slower. It's gonna make it, but it's just 2 more seconds.
I'm pushing it.
It's getting too close.
George, did you avoid the safety car again?
Yep, there he goes.
Come on, man, this is NASCAR. You gotta have strategy. That's the only way you win these things. Gotta stay on the lead lap at all times, because there's no way you can unlap yourself in these races.
That's a lucky dog.
No, come on, lucky
Paul
dog.
just did.
What are the odds for that to happen, ever?
Here about 9 to 10.
How many
I
lucky
hear
dogs?
Paul.
Paul, help George out a little bit.
Yeah, odds were 100% for me.
Is speeding in the pits adjusted to be a end of the longest line, or is it
Careful, George.
drive through?
George.
I think it depends on when you do it. If you do it during a safety lap, it's end of longest line. If you do it during a green flag, I think it's a drive through.
Right, and that's what it should be, but I didn't know if that was being handled.
Well, if you want to test it out, let us know. We'll wait.
Yeah, I've
Don't
not done a
want to.
complete evaluation of everything in this thing.
George, you got to pass me.
Ross,
Because-
do you wanna trust the sideline?
Also, if it's working right, if you sit on the last lap,
yeah.
it'll make you line up on the
give some
outside
gap.
line, no matter where you're at.
Stay in the center of the track. And
Sorry,
trust
Paul.
the sideline.
Yeah, I saw what you did before. I'll just
If you
do
go
that.
below the yellow line.
Does George have a penalty?
I do, and I can't hear it for some reason.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you can if you go through the pits now.
Okay.
No, I thought you can't serve a
Pits are
penalty under
open.
yellow.
You can't. You gotta do it under green.
More the same.
Are you gonna do it under green? Oh well. All right.
That's cheating.
Yeah, that's right.
Work it.
Oh, okay, I don't understand. Now I'm supposed to follow Xander.
Yes.
We're doubling up, guys.
Oh, sorry. Now I get it.
So I'm even doubled up.
Need to clear this stuff.
They don't tell you to.
Well, that's the thing. It counts down the laps, but I cannot serve it.
What?
Oh yeah.
You
that
were you
sucked.
speeding in the pits, George?
No, it was because of Brett. He didn't escape the track, and because I started in front of him, he gave me immediately a stop and go.
Oh. Shit.
And Guido has done such an amazing job to keep me on the lead lap.
His name is Giardo, and he's getting pissed.
We need to get this stuff sorted out for the next race. Who can get in the pit and who can't.
Thanks, Obama.
Well, sorry, Brett, but now you know. You can pit
Yeah,
anytime you want.
Trying to abide by the
start
stupid
accelerating
rules
when
of
the
my
lights
car
when
burned
the
up in the
message
meantime.
goes out.
It wouldn't have made sense to stay on the track. The car was undrivable for the most part.
That question you asked about the tape, that was too much.
Yep.
You're smoking, Ed.
Yep. Trying to control it.
You should get one of those patches. You okay, Jason?
Sorry, JT, that was my fault.
Lost too much grill.
In clean air, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It just cooled down like no tomorrow.
George and
Well, look at that! I'm the lucky asshole!
You lucky dog.
Yeah, what are the odds?
Stay on the inside, guys. Let the lucky dog pass on the outside.
Lucky asshole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember that. Can we just call that from that walk?
Don't go too fast. You'll hit the pace car.
Yeah, don't hammer anyone. Oh, in the wall!
My pace car came on me! Did you see that?
I told
What an
you.
asshole! What an asshole! Did you see that? The pace car came on me!
Yeah, it did that to me too.
This guy's unused.
Are you sure it's a ghost?
Yeah, it's a ghost. You can go right through it.
Oh, because yeah, I
Oh, he
avoided
touched
it.
me. He touched me bad, man. Put me on the wall. Didn't you see this?
Can you point to the part on the doll where it touched you?
George, I saw you recklessly driving at a high rate of speed compared to
looked
cars
like
that were going significantly slower.
It looked like you panicked to me.
Yeah, that's gonna be a revocation of your license. Sorry.
It's an old rule from the effective. This car and do this every time. That was expensive cars.
Really? It just comes on you?
It's good.
Someone give George another stop and go.
Oh, it is. It tells me that they have to pass Abelson now.
Do as you're told.
Do what it tells you.
Yes.
Here he goes again.
Where are you? Why am I in the middle of the pack?
You dummy.
That tells me to follow you, JT.
Alright, so get back on the track and follow me.
Okay, I'm getting positions for free. I like that.
You're not really good at
That's how
following
lucky dog
directions,
is.
are you?
Probably because those guys are more laps down than you were.
No, Paul is behind me. I passed him under safety car. Woohoo! That's awesome.
Hitting.
Can you sort of push
Come on,
the safety
crew.
car around a full lap so we get a lap on these guys, JT?
Let me find out.
No, I don't think so somehow.
No, you can't. So you get a point for leading, yeah?
Yeah, you do.
Pass me, Joe.
Here's the longest line.
So you join the longest line wherever it is. It'll tell you.
It will tell you.
The car behind you, you're not in the longest line.
Are you sure the plug-in, the first time around when it said pits are open to lead lap, it was showing it in green for me, and I don't know if I'm really on the lead lap.
If pit's
you got the
open,
lucky
you're,
dog, remember?
Yeah, you're good.
If it goes green, you're eligible.
Yeah, you got your lap back, so you're there. You're good.
Me too,
Thanks,
man.
I forgot.
If you're colorblind, you're screwed.
If you're colorblind, always take the second one.
You mean Joe's not driving the red car?
Follow Tony Boynton.
Boing?
Yeah, somehow
George, Tony's the one on the apron on the inside behind you now.
Oh, come on, Tony. Don't give me another penalty because somebody is going slow.
Go slow, Tony. Go slow.
Come on.
Oh.
Get in, Tony. Oh my God. So am I gonna get another penalty now because I'm gonna pass you before?
Not if he pits.
Jason, I have a touch of damage, so I don't know how the car is going to react to that.
Hold on, Tony.
Why?
Go slow, because I cannot pass you right now. I cannot pass on the apron.
There are only 4 corners on this track. He doesn't know how to deal with it.
Give some space for the car and choose the left side when you start.
So you're gonna give me. Okay, now do it. Okay, please follow Brendan McVeigh inside one. All right, good. Sorting that out.
Sorry for the scares earlier, Norm. That was
Yes. That was a pucker set.
It's a bit of a switch because I had to set the dead zones shorter than where the pedal throw is, so it's sort of a mystery when it'll actually release the throttle or engage it. Thank you for being part of the experiment.
As I change it to 78. No.
All these guys lined behind us in the weeds.
We're going green.
Pull those belts tight one more time.
There's your point, Matt.
Thanks, man. Not that it's going to matter a whole lot in the long run.
You don't know that.
Oh, contact on the front stretch.
Yellow.
Still there, Matt. Come on around, buddy.
I didn't hit nothing. It's telling me to stay behind JT. I'm coming up the inside.
Yep. Oh, the inside?
Now I'm outside.
It's part of the rules that you have to have a bit of sauce to race, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Slowing down.
JD, you're still in the game in the race?
Yeah, I'm P3. I even led.
Yes, he did.
Catching up, man.
Hey, Tony, you're a lucky duck, man.
Come on down.
Yeah, remember to stay on the inside, guys. Let the lucky dog by. Don't hit the safety car.
Go
Don't
through the
need a
safety
car.
car.
Tony, don't listen to him, buddy.
Tony, hit him.
Just nail the bastard.
Want you to
He
hit the
deserves
pace
it being
car.
up in front.
Guys, you know we're only at 50 laps, right?
Halfway, baby.
Exactly. We're more than halfway done.
But why do we have so many lucky dogs this time around?
Because somebody's a lap down.
Oh.
Because we didn't do lucky dogs last time. I wasn't doing that.
Ah, I see. That's right.
Why are you going into the pits?
Whoa. That pit entry was fantastic.
Safe.
What the hell was that?
Just cross the
Oh, Tony, do not go out backwards. Do not go out backwards.
No. Don't go backwards.
What was that?
Tony has a wardrobe malfunction.
No, you didn't hit the pit car or anything.
I don't know that you can serve your penalty during caution.
No, not during caution. You have to wait for green flag.
Yeah. And if you don't have the pit crew that I have, I'm sorry, but you're gonna stay 2 laps down.
I tell you what, that wrecked my tires.
I thought you said that every yellow you go on the pits to change tires.
I'm fixing to.
Yeah, I got to do this lap. I didn't last time.
Well, the first 2 cautions, hell, we only made 6 laps.
Brian and Matt, come back onto the inside. Then pass the safety car. Do whatever it tells you.
Don't tell me to pass the safety car.
Alright, just stay out of pit lane this time.
Oh no!
Hit him! Hit him!
Good lord.
You drive like the old ladies around here.
Alright, I'm pitting Xander.
Hitting.
Uh-oh, is he going in? Is he gonna stay? Oh, he stays out! Oh!
Oh, Yana, I follow you.
I am, Jim. Chill out.
Jim told me to put my elbows out.
Don't let those
You gotta like
suckers
Jim.
by. Yeah.
Sit.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Brian, here we are again.
If I understood, someone beside me hits the wall and come back to inside and hits me.
It's called a love tap.
Nose to tail, where nothing could possibly go wrong. Or possibly go wrong.
As long as it's your nose up my tail, I'm alright.
Well.
I don't like the sound of that.
Return the favor.
Okay, wait till I get there.
Ouch.
I think I saw a South Park episode about this.
Yeah, I can see it, Jim. Thank you.
Come around, so around.
In the game, man. Yep. You have to wait for it to be green.
Bummer.
George knows from experience.
Yeah, but I have a good.
He didn't slam into you, son. He rubbed you. And rubbing, son, is racing.
I've heard that line somewhere before.
Xanadu.
Days of Thunder?
Xanadu.
Top Gun. The Last Starfighter.
Stroke Race. Smokey and the Bandit. That's what it is.
Keep it in the 80s, please. Come on.
I ain't going back to the mill.
Those 90s.
I got a
You're
word
back
for
to the-
driving too slow. What?
If you're in the back of the pace line and it goes green, you still got to take the go across the start-finish line. You can't go into pits and stop, drop in before you cross start-finish line. Serve a penalty. Won't work.
Tony, you got a penalty, right?
Stop and go. Or hold.
I'm gonna go ahead of you.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the green flag, you're gonna start the race, and then you're gonna pit. So not this lap, the next one. Well, I guess the one after.
The one after the green flag.
After 3.
How'd you get a penalty, Tony?
It could have been that pirouette through the pit entrance.
Pit entry.
You must have knocked over ran over the cone.
Or a pit official. They hate that.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Oh.
Oh, I'm on the outside again.
What's going on?
Hello from the outside.
Who's got the horn?
It's got, you know.
Last time I started on the outside line, I spun the tires.
Yeah. What's quack, guys?
Yeah.
Is there any bumping in Atlanta, or that is not an efficient tactic?
We've had a couple bumps.
Yeah,
It's
we
up
did
to
see
you.
some bumping going on.
It's called dump and pass.
No, I'm just asking the etiquette, you know, because the NASCAR rulebook is about, the official rulebook is about half a page, but all the unwritten rules are about 150 pages. So I'm trying to
I
get.
don't think there's ever been a
You
NASCAR
straight
driver.
line.
You can bump drive at Martinsville.
I'm pretty sure.
You just don't want to do it in the corners, you know. It'd probably be bad for you too.
Pretty much doing anything in a corner is a bad thing in racing.
Cowards.
No. Corners.
All right, I heard
Okay,
that.
guys, back to racing.
Boogie, 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 let's go racing!
Sorry, Paul. I must have.
Oops.
Now my car must be
Looked a
damaged.
little loose
It's not-
there.
So yeah, it wasn't showing on the HUD. I barely had anything going on.
It's not
It is
showing you
now.
unlock.
Tells Jason to be in front of me. I have to follow him. Isn't he the one who's back there in the crash?
Yeah, it'll take a second to deal with that.
See what it says after you cross the line.
Safety car in 2.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Yeah. See, it's all about the strategy, NASCAR. It's all good.
Lap 63 caution brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
You know your commercials very good.
O'Reilly.
Oh man, I tell you, I hope you get to serve it before you run out of laps.
I just need some of that Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
Who's coming up on the right-hand side there?
That's Jason.
Yeah, it's telling me to catch up with North.
Which Norm?
Yeah, I was just driving until I
That
caught
one?
up with this one right here.
Man, Ryan might be challenging you for most laps lit.
You challenged the pace car.
That's true,
Shit.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
saw
no,
my
we don't
life.
count those anymore.
I saw my life flash before my eyes when they did that.
Can we please award points to the pace car? I want to see if the pace car beats somebody at the end of the season.
Oh, it's guaranteed.
David Anderson might still beat some people.
Oh, he's in his own class, right? He's in the pace car class. He's way out ahead.
Still overall points.
Not anymore.
I'm kind of conflicted about this. I like the idea of the plug-in and being able to race, but holy crap, guys, how many yellows are we gonna have?
I don't think it has to do with the plug-in.
This is the longest 100 laps of my life.
We haven't actually made 100 laps yet. You can't really say that.
Especially at 30 seconds a lap.
But I mean, that's how NASCAR is, isn't it? Like the race is like 4 hours long, plus all the competition yellows now.
Yeah, to go around.
Yeah, but they're going 500 miles.
I
We're
think
going
they-
150.
In the same amount of time.
That's what pisses me off about this stage racing. You know, it used to be all about endurance. Now it's like, oh, let's take a break.
I think they tried a lot of different things to try to find an identity.
Just trying to spice it up.
Yeah, it's not quite
Well,
working.
they had to. They were losing viewership like crazy.
Well, did you
Ticket
see
sales
that
are down.
When the announcer said that this packed house before the beginning of the race, and they panned the crowd, it was like half in, half empty.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Packed
Right.
COVID house.
It's
Right,
because the
just
other
right at the
half
start
was
of the
on
race.
in the infield.
Well, maybe everyone was just out in the bathroom, you know, just piss break, get some hot dogs.
That's California.
So was it what James saying, right? James Mabe about NASCAR, right? About 04 when it started the decline when France got it.
Oh yeah, he was pretty spot on with his analysis. It was very concise. That was the decline.
I don't know how it is now. The last time I was there 20 years ago, they didn't have urinals. They just got a trough on the floor with water running through it. It was like pissing in the creek.
At Pocono, I saw that.
Yeah, there's
Talladega's like that too.
Bristol was like that, but I think they upgraded because I don't remember it as much this last time when I was there.
Martinsville doesn't have anything, so worry about it.
You just go to the railroad tracks and let her rip.
Yeah, you just step out under the stands.
I want to go to Eldora.
Yeah, you can just piss on the track, wet it down for him.
Where did you go last, Norm? Which race?
I think the last race I saw was at Busch race at Nashville Super Speedway.
Do they still do Nashville?
Yeah, they.
Oh no, Jason.
The Cup
Jason's
cars are
no
going
good, man.
back there. They started going back there last year. The
be a
Cup
storm.
last year was the first year ever for the Cup cars. They had that place shut down probably for 10 years, and then Dover Motorsports sold it to a whole bunch of local guys. They got NASCAR back. Hell, I saw an IndyCar race there, man. They go around there so fast, it's ridiculous.
Icons.
We're struggling with the one that is very interesting right now from an IndyCar manufacturer perspective is Texas Speedway, because apparently they laid down this this rubber on the track for Cup cars, which apparently they
Yeah,
use-
that sticky stuff.
Yeah, but it's sticky only for their tires, which are all by.
I'm sure they can get it ready for the Indy cars. I remember
the
one year.
IndyCar, it is there, and we have to. It's gonna be the same way. And now they ruined it because now they cannot go too wide in Texas. They only have to go one line, and if they touch that thing, they're goners. So
I remember one year they refused to go there because it was just too damn fast.
IndyCar, yeah.
Man, I'm trying to burn off all this fuel.
I'm happy Cup cars are going to Portland this year.
Yeah, that's pretty
It's
cool.
super fun.
I'm hoping to shoot it.
Oh, you have a person? You have like a contacts inside?
The track.
Oh, you're buddies with the truck?
Green Savory Promotions. So they do Mid-Ohio, they did St. Pete, and then they do Toronto, I think.
Did you go to St. Pete?
No, I just do when they come to Portland. But they're also getting the NASCAR stuff as well for Portland.
Oh, nice.
So I'll probably get to do it again.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I really loved the ARCA cars that I saw there this year.
Are they gonna run the ARCA as well? It's gonna be like the whole
Yeah.
shebang.
Yep.
Xfinity 2 is it just a triple?
Yeah, it's Xfinity. It's in June, and then the IndyCar comes back in September.
Okay, guys, we're going back to green. Sorry to interrupt this.
It's fine. We got 20 seconds.
they'll come back to us, Joe.
That's what I was thinking.
Almost there, Tony. Almost there. thought you weren't allowed to rejoin until you're on the backstretch.
Yeah, the backstretch is where you join.
Oh, we bought some.
Why are you still a lucky dog, Paul?
100% probability for me, I guess.
Still again a lap down?
Yeah, I was. I got into another accident. All right, so the pace car's a ghost, right?
Yes, ram him.
I'm gonna check it out.
I mean, what do you have to lose? You're just gonna get another lucky dog.
What do you have to lose? Your sanity.
I don't believe that's true.
If it helps, I went through him earlier when Matt told me to run into him.
I just did it too.
Just remember, he's gonna jink.
First 4 cars.
Yeah, my car is intact. No damage.
Tony, did you get your penalties cleared? Okay.
Back in the game. Seven.
I've tried to pass for outside, but hindsight hits me in the wall. I don't know.
I'm meeting Tony.
Pitting.
Just me and Tony. Hey, I'm leading.
Sneaky way to go. Does this do the?
Hey, Matt, does this do the green-white checkers?
Yeah, that's about exactly what I was about to ask.
No, it's not. It's going to finish as it finishes. Which I think should make everyone happy.
One exception there, buddy.
Oh, I got a penalty.
Who got the penalty?
I did. I gotta go to the longest line.
That Jack?
Speed on pit road.
I must have.
Well, that was it, because you had to just pass. I was 98 kilometers an hour, and you just ran in front of me. It's like, close, but no cigar.
You too, Tony?
Actually, I don't have a speedometer on my screen. I was going by RPMs.
Yeah.
Nice. One position or lap. Still doable.
I'll have to say, who did that dramatic swing into the infield when I realized it was getting set up for the start? Hey guys.
Brian.
Go by me, guys.
Brian is.
Let's work together here, man.
Laps to go. Should be 13, 15 at the green. Sorry for squeezing you there, JJ. I just couldn't hold it down on the line.
I just it was because I don't use the tap for many races. Only cautious.
Oh, Matt, sorry.
You're gonna get your green-white checker.
Got him white on.
It's 7 laps, so we have to wait for 6 passes.
It's only one.
Go get it, Tony. Remember, ram the safety car.
That's bad luck.
Yeah, bad luck for it was bad luck for me.
Yeah, get him! Get him!
Sorry, Matt, I understeered into you.
No problem. Glad my mic was off again. So I didn't really need those fresh tires anyway.
You can always get new ones.
I think they use a different term for understeer and oversteer in NASCAR. I think they call it
I was loose.
loose and
Crashing.
tight. Crashing.
No, it's called traffic, yeah.
Pushing is when you see the wall coming, and loose is when you don't.
Yeah.
Well, if you're too loose, you see the wall coming the other way.
Isn't it loose and tight or no?
Yeah, loose,
Loose and
tight.
tight. Cars
Pushing,
pushing.
same as tight.
And if it's really one way or the other, you just keep on seeing the wall over.
Yeah, your spotter just goes loose, tight, loose, tight, loose, tight.
Make up your mind.
Actually, there's a scenario called tight loose. That you crank so much wheel into it trying to get the turn that it'll snap on you.
Is that the NASCAR?
That's pushy loose.
Is that
Is
kind of like
that the NASCAR
loosey-goosey?
definition of basically snap oversteer?
That's what Darrell Walter used to call it, pushy loose.
Yeah.
What?
And then you get the hospital hop.
It's the hospital.
That's when you start fishtailing.
Oh.
Yeah, you call that the hospital hop.
It's America. We gotta have our own words for everything.
Oh, look at the dodging going on. Look at the dodging. Fakey, fakey.
You know that Ross is not going to bid. He knows that now it's the time to stay out. It's the last 10 laps that make it or break it.
Hey, I wasn't faking it.
I almost got to us.
I was
I
distracted.
knew George wasn't going to
So-
fit. There's no way he's going to give up his place ahead of me.
Absolutely no. I came down from like 2 laps down, man. There's no way I'm giving my top 5 finish right here.
So,
man.
you know, so you fit the absolute definition of lucky asshole.
No, it's all the strategy, man.
Yeah, I wanted to go down a couple laps and then come back and win it.
That was the strategy. Take people out.
No, the
never saw it
strategy is
coming.
that you have to repair bits by bits. So you do first your.
I thought the strategy was don't get broken.
Man, I got damage all the way around. Ain't had to fix it yet. It doesn't even give me the option to fix it.
You see, that's why you're going behind and you're falling
Light
behind.
blue
You
and
have
dark
to fix. Yeah, you have to fix first the suspension damage, and then you come again. You stay in the lead lap, pass the safety car light, Lightning McQueen, and then come again and do your body repair.
No, it doesn't even give me the option to repair the body. No repairs.
No, I got the same as you. I got a dark blue and a light blue. I went in to get it repaired, but there's no option to repair it.
And then you don't have damage, guys.
It's just got the wrap peeled off the side, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it is. Stickers hanging out. You
Little
don't.
aero buffing, yeah. Well, I got a bit more than that last time, so.
Laura's gonna fake it and go for the outside.
Eh.
Blue to green. Oh, this is gonna
Yeah,
be
it's a lie, sort of.
very close.
Tires are still 100%.
I gotta pass you.
All right, you're cut off. Your mic's turned off. I'm cutting you off right now, Smith.
What?
Cutting you off right now.
Why didn't you pit the last time?
I did pit the last time, but apparently I needed to get the tires scrubbed a bit, so.
Yeah, well, I got new tires.
I think I'm on my sixth set.
At least for me too.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
There it is.
I guarantee in the real races, if they did 5 laps, they're taking tires.
Yeah.
They're having 5 laps to go.
No,
they do
if
5 laps.
Yeah, if they make 5 laps and get a caution, they're all taking tires.
Seriously?
Shit, yeah.
What the hell are those tires made of?
Crazy shit.
$500 bills a piece.
It's alright, they just sell off the scrubs to the Xfinity guys. Or use them for turning practice laps. You know, it's nice being able to look out the side and see a car.
So George, you know my car's pushy now, right?
Pushy. Hold on. It's an understeer. That's fine. That's good. Understeer is good. It's always good.
I've got snap understeer.
I like running with people with understeer. It's very predictable. The oversteer is not.
Why didn't this car freaking go?
Norm.
Up, someone is good.
Nice catch, Brian.
I don't know who this Paluto guy is. I'm surrounded by Palutos.
Sorry, George. I had understeer.
Not enough laps for my new tires.
Sorry, Tony, that was my fault entirely.
Man, I was coming.
Oh, safety car is super drunk.
It's counting all the time.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know, it can't make up its mind.
Why is it putting me up here?
Well, you gotta pass it, man.
Yeah, I know, George. So you let me in.
Why is it telling us?
Exactly. Slow down, George.
I have no idea. It just told me to follow Ross. I shouldn't be up here.
No, you shouldn't.
I'm just following its directions.
The first time in your life you follow somebody's directions. What the hell's changed you, man? Maybe Matt can do something with the standings after the race.
Yeah.
102! Overtime!
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I
There you
love
go.
this.
Wow, Matt. I can't believe you lied as an admin.
I can't control what this does.
Lied like a
I
dog.
thought I'd taken off the yellow green checker, but apparently not.
That's cool.
It's not going to do me any good.
All right, Brian. If the pits open up, I'll duck in. If not,
Go
it's probably
for it.
back straight.
The pits should open up because we're going to get 5 of the yellow.
Or I can just hit Ross for you.
No, you want to.
It's going to be one hell of a lap for me.
Oh, I have a flat front right. It's awesome. It's just skidding all over the place. Man.
What?
Yeah, I have a flat tire. Flat front right.
Is it dragging?
Yeah. It's completely dragging. It's like it's at 0%, the front right, and you can hear it. It's like the skidding sound of the tire all the time. So.
Yeah, that sounds pretty brutal.
No, it's just regularly if I abuse my tires after, 3 stints. That's how it feels, kind of. Stock car is no different.
Arm? No.
So apparently, I don't know if it's a plugin or what, but it has messed up the overlay.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What overlay is that?
For the broadcast.
Oh.
Oh, so we're not gonna see
No, it's still going. It's just the overlay is confused. It thinks it's the R Factor 2.
Still there, Tom?
Actually, yeah, it is confused by who's leading.
I think it's the plugin, because the plugin moved me up to 4th when I should have been 10th.
It's got Eduardo in first and me sitting in second. I mean, I'll take it. Who's Jer? There, now it's moving him up 4th place. We're seeing sort of the back end of the plugin do some things.
I'm going to be happy just to finish.
So you got some damage, Matt?
Some.
Oh, this is going to be
Me
close.
too.
You know that stubby little rear wing? Apparently I don't have one anymore.
It's called a spoiler.
Yeah, that thing. It's all spoiled.
There we go. Be in the pace car.
The loose inducer.
Did you beat the
Sure did.
the pace car again, George?
Hell
No,
yeah,
that's
man!
George.
That's
yeah.
JT.
Yeah.
Leaving pit lane after a 90-second stop.
Damn.
There you go.
That was close.
Yeah. I think it's actually 100 seconds is the gap. So You can make it with 100 if you really want to be close.
Did you speed?
No, 99.
No, JT.
I hit 62 on the button.
Damn.
It's 60.
Nice.
Yeah, I had 50 and I was starting to sweat.
Yeah, no, I've tried the past 15 laps. Usually I'll cut it off at like 72, 75, and it's like, no, that's kind of too close. But this time it moved me up to 4, so I'm like, all right, that might give me a few seconds.
You back up to the... Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I think I still have some damage. Something is scraping. Front right, I think. But, oh well, we have to deal with it.
Whoa! This is gonna be fun.
Mr. Hopkins had a interesting pit entry.
Oh no, not again.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm struggling with this car right now. It's beat up.
I think you're not going to get a penalty for that. I don't think you entered pit lane.
You do it 2 times. I saw you just go wave the fans on the infield and then come back.
Yeah? Well, he likes to take care of his fans, man. Why are you on him about it?
But that was during race conditions.
And?
I see you doing that, Matt. It's a bug, isn't it? You see someone else do it, you start doing it.
Yeah, well, you're acting like I'm actually got control of the wheel.
Wait a minute. So you're without a wing?
That's throttle modulation. That's all it is. You're not weaving the tires. You're throttle modulating.
Well, the wheel is oscillating, but it's not voluntary.
Yeah, this track needs a resurfacing.
Okay, guys. Good
Send it.
Go up there with the
Be a hero.
Yours.
Shift, George, shift.
No, man, it is broken. Like, badly damaged.
Crash, crash, crash.
Ah. God damn.
See, that's my strategy. I'm gonna just let the guys wreck and I'm gonna bring it home. The broken car. Okay, Tony, pass me.
Man, I'm on the West Coast and it might be past my bedtime.
Please count on another overtime.
Probably gonna need a pit for fuel.
Yeah, Tony. If we keep this up, dude, you'll be back on the lead lap in no time.
Tony's gonna win this thing.
So I figured I have front suspension damage,
Go,
which makes
Tony, go.
tire goes 1% every straightaway down. So something is messed up on the front right of the car. It's,
Still avoids it.
Go get some new tires.
no, I put the new tires, and it's down to 89, 88 now.
I would fix that thing.
Jared's up
So
here
we have to
having a
manage 2 clean laps to end this race.
Stay behind and just let the people crash and get it.
Is it indefinite, or does it only have like 2 or 3 times and then it says...
Till you get it right.
Oh god.
Wait a minute, that was the old... No, these rules changed in like
The new
He
rule
shows up
is
the
you
last
get one
minute
shot.
and tells us what the rules are. Jesus Christ.
No, I remember because it was at Daytona when I was there, and then they were talking about it, the stand. So I think it changed mid 2010 sometime, like 2015 or something.
What's that?
It's not in infinite amount of times. It's
Yeah, I don't know if the plug-in's going to work like that.
Didn't go all day long.
You got to get one racing lap in to finish.
Yeah.
If the yellow comes out on the white flag lap, that's the end of the race.
Yep. So we have to do a clean first lap, one green lap essentially.
All right, so George, what you need to do is you need to go in the pits, repair. You're gonna come out a lap down. As soon as we go green, you purposely wreck. You'll cause a yellow. You'll get the lucky dog.
No, that is too risky. They have higher chances for be a 7-car pile lap in front and have a top 3 finish.
Man, it never took a chance, never had a chance.
It looks like Air's got a left rear flat.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too. Can we get a NASCAR official on that?
Ed Warder's got a right rear flat.
He also had a bunch of debris hanging off the side. I think he needs the meatball. Bring it in, get that looked at.
Right to rear flat, what?
Ooh, 190. Well, have a good race, guys.
Don't worry, Matt. We'll probably get to do another one.
If he tries another pass like that, you will.
Do you?
I got you beat, Matt. 302.
Wow.
Matt, did you set it to repair body or repair all?
I had like the steering wheel's 50% right, so I got no.
I don't have that issue. I just cannot accelerate.
So just out of idle curiosity, who nailed me in the back end?
Wasn't me.
If I had a nickel for every time.
Careful.
All I know is you rubbed up the side of me, and then I saw you disappear in the mirror.
You're telling me careful.
I was the one who got down in the rear.
Where's John?
Maybe that's a Canadian thing.
That's backspace just kept on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ross said that's racist.
I mean, we're all racist because we're racing.
No, that's racer.
Oh. So somebody's up there driving away.
Dander, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So, Benicia is a race, isn't it? Beninka? How do you pronounce your name, Eduardo?
He's Venetian.
Beninka.
From the land of Benicia.
Is an Italian surname.
He's from Detroit, guys. Good God.
Yeah, he sounds
It
like
was a Detroit name.
I was raised in Detroit, and I never heard nobody with this kind of accent.
Are you serious? You were raised in Detroit, Norm?
Yeah.
Oh, Michigander. You know,
I was born in Ohio, but we moved up there when I was 6 years old.
Traitor.
I believe it's pronounced Detroit.
colleague that he was from Detroit, and he was always telling me, Detroit is a great place to say that you are from.
Because you escaped.
Yeah, exactly.
From Philly, great place to be from.
I left there in February 1978 with snow up to my waist, and I never went back. Well, I went back one time for my 21st birthday about 6 months later, and got my damn arm broke falling down the stairs.
Wow.
Wrong.
Yeah, very. Oh yeah, give me that outside line.
I hate the outside line. I can't make it work. But
do
somehow
the
this is
Larson
where I'm
line.
always placed, yeah.
You want a bump draft, Norm?
I got pretty new tires.
My car's so trashed it won't touch me, so.
Hey, Paul, let's work together. We have two trashed cars. They can't get any worse. So let's put two wrong together. We make it right.
They do have lights here in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, Matt didn't pay him for that option though.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the races I was at Dover, and it lasted so long it got dark we had to stop.
What lap
11:30
we on
Eastern.
Well, there's lights here.
No, 9 when we take the green.
All right.
24 hours of Atlanta, guys. Keep driver swaps.
Fresh car, new tires, ready to rock.
These cars.
That's not looking good.
No straight stability. It's good.
Nice race, guys.
Nice race.
It's over.
I don't have to work tomorrow.
There's
Good race.
Good thing.
I just had 2.5 hours of this.
God.
2 hours for 100 laps.
See you guys.
Hey.
Now we have to look at Javier's status because an amateur won the race.
Yeah.
And an amateur was in third, and an amateur was in fourth.
That's because all the pros wrecked.
Sandbagging.
Say, Jason's been asleep for an hour now.
Jezu.
The plugin works very well, but the yellow
The
flag
drivers
is too long.
don't.
Yeah, exactly.
They're too long. Yeah.
It's don't blame the plug-in. It's the drivers. You got to drive under your control, kind of thing.
So, Paul, you were some lucky dog, man. If you didn't have all those stupid luckies, I would be top 10 now.
Oh, am I in the top 10?
Yes, you finished. Yes, you finished 10th. Yeah. So, and I'm 11th. But it was a good recovery from all the way to 18th or whatever it was. But
I'm just lucky your car was a little more wrecked than mine for the last lap.
I had no straight line stability. It was great on the corners, but no straight line stability. So I could not. I was hoping that there's gonna be a huge one that it's gonna take at least 7 cars out, and then I'm gonna cruise it there. It didn't happen, but it's a good race though. I liked it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What's the next one, Matt?
It is Watkins Glen.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, I like that one.
We already
went
Last
there.
of the road course.
It's without the boot, right? The NASCAR
Yeah,
layout.
it's short and chicane.
Yep. Yep.
Blast as always, guys. Have a good night.
Take
All
care,
right.
guys.
Good.
Yeah, me too. Got to run. Thank
Good
you,
night,
guys.
all.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That one.
Do we have any other oval? Yeah, we do.
Daytona.
Daytona.
That's it. The last one.
Daytona.
That's the 8th race.
All right.
Oh, but hey, there's so
And,
much oval tracks, and we are not gonna race.
What's that? You're not gonna race Daytona?
No, I'm
No.
saying there's a lot of tracks, oval tracks, but we gonna race in a few tracks. There's a lot of
4.
things.
Yeah. I mean, I am really enjoying the
It's
series
okay.
for what it is. I just hope that more of the regular sports car people embraced it, because we don't do this often, and I think this is pretty neat and pretty cool. As just something very, very different, right? I don't know. I would like to see we can run almost, like a little bit more of a full calendar or schedule, but
Well, it's 8 races. It was designed to be a bit of a tease, right?
I know.
Just get people into it and see what they thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. George.
Yep. I thought that plug-in worked very well.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think there was that one with JT that was a little odd, but everything else was good.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that might have just had something to do with where he was when it was giving him command to come up. I think there was just something funky there. Can't say why.
No. It was strange. Now,
Okay. See you next time, guys.
Hey, Paul.
I can't get the replay to load and not have the overlay on top of it.
Yeah, I've got the same problem. It's very odd.
So I can't really see anything.
Nope.
To me, it is impossible. I think it, R Factor 2 is not closing right now, so I don't know what's. Have a big black screen after pressing the X for escape. It has happened with the new UI. New UI.
Yeah, I got a Control Alt Delete out of it.
With the new UI.
Yeah.
You have the issue too. Is it happening regularly?
Every time.
I had some times.
Yeah, I wonder. I
Well,
sometimes
you left, Eduardo.
Well, it goes back to the first screen, and then it just sits there, freezes, can't move a mouse, can't do anything.
Yeah, so I don't know what's up with that. I'm leaving it because sometimes after I left it for a long time, it just exits. So I don't know. I'm trying to see if it is writing something, if it's trying to access something, just to troubleshoot it a bit.
No, because I've let it sit there for 5 minutes thinking the same thing, and then just still had to Control Alt Delete.
Have a good night, guys. See you next time.
Yeah.
Take care, man.
Night.
Yeah.
So it is moving, but the memory is I think R Factor 2 has memory leaks, like pretty badly.
That wouldn't shock me at all.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, so it's capping. So having 3 processes, it splits them, trying to get the thread right, but then it hits the one process, and if it hits 6 megabytes, 6 gigabytes of memory, well, actually in this case 5.87, which is very close, I think it craps itself. I wonder if this is a remnant of the old, the
Nobody knows because no one knows what the code does anymore.
I think I am pretty good at understanding some things of why they happen. Like, what is it trying to do? I understand that. I don't understand why it is happening.
Well, you just have to decompile the binaries, and then you can review the code line by line. And
yes, but the problem is that they have them all locked, and that's the problem. If I could actually see them, I could see it and help it and give suggestions. I can review the code a little bit.
You know C++ and Python?
I don't know that much Python, but I do know C++. Yeah. I'm not the best to write, but I'm very good at understanding what's going on and figuring out some stuff. But I think the biggest issue here is calling functions, essentially. That's what's happening. And I think I can troubleshoot those, but anyway, I don't think they're very interested in sharing that stuff. I don't think they know themselves very well that stuff.
Restart fixed it.
Yeah, that would.
No, I mean I closed the artifact. Just, you know, it's fine. Yeah, it's. I don't know. I'm not complaining right now because I'm really, really happy about this new UI. So it's really, really good. So,
it is good.
It is like finally I can bring people into the game. Like I can tell them like, look, this is what I play and this looks good, and then they can play it and then they say, oh yeah, this looks good. Like they don't see like what the fuck is this, you know? Like especially the old UI, the one before the new UI, it was looking atrocious. I mean, I know it was functional, but it needed major revamp because it was looking like it was from the freaking 90s. And then the new UI happened, which looked great, but it was non-functional. And so
Man, that was a lot of fun at the front with Brian, Norm, and Eduardo.
Yes.
And Jim.
I have to thank you, JJ, because he sent me his setup in the warm-up, so I had a place.
Oh man,
no wonder.
I wish I had a setup.
Default setup, man.
Oh, you can't drive with that thing. That thing is so understeering.
The default?
Yeah.
Yes.
I liked it. It was pretty understeering, which was stable, and I liked it. The only thing I couldn't do was run the high line. But other than that, it was great for the inside and the middle. The problem was that everybody wanted that inside and middle line. Like, if you guys have so loose setups, why the fuck don't you go up? Let me go down. That's what happened.
When running these types of tracks like this, the ideal setup is one where it's loose enough that the back end comes out just a little bit, and staying on throttle, you just kind of, it's almost like grinding a rail with a skateboard. Like you just keep a balance with the throttle, so you can just kind of like steer and stay in the throttle as much as possible as you're going through the corner.
I think I would have been fine if I had the car at the end where it was not crashed.
That helps.
I watched you crabbing along the wall. I thought that was very special.
Yeah, because I could not control it on the straightaway. So I took the wall, and then I said the front right side is fucked anyway, so might as well grab the wall. It worked quite okay. I mean, in the corners, then I could actually drop down and then hammer it, and then when it was straight away, because I had no control, I had to, align with the wall. I passed you and who was it, Xander, on the first caution. Unfortunately, Xander got unlapped himself. So.
And I couldn't because I was 2 down.
Yep. Yeah, I got you though. So.
Yeah, but I'm looking to see what happened to me, because on that last restart with 1 lap to go, I was on the inside, and suddenly I was like flying through the.
Oh. No, I
So
think
don't
what
know
happened
there.
was that somebody was on the on the middle, and then I was on the outside, classically being pushed out, and I think they understeered into me, and then I went perpendicular to the track, and I think you got collected in this.
Well, I'm just looking here. Oh, here it is. I just saw it. Who was it?
Someone hit you.
So let's go back. It was actually had nothing to do with me. It was Norm and Paul.
Paul got involved and messed us up.
Paul went up.
Yeah.
Because he saw me. I was holding place. Paul went up. He collected Norm, and then they came down on me.
Wait a minute. And what did position Norm finish?
Pardon me?
What position did Norm finish? Don't tell me actually.
Well, the thing is, he was 7th. I was 6th at the time.
I think
Paul
he
was
went
8th.
7th or 8th.
Yeah, so the three of us, I managed to cut to the inside. I was holding position on the inside.
And he finished 5th out of all this.
Well, I went all the way to the back. Yeah, that's what happened. I got nailed by Paul caught me just at the last second. And that spun me up into the wall.
Yeah, see, Paul should get a penalty for this so I can actually get a top 10 finish.
That's annoying.
What happened with Brett?
Pardon me?
What happened
to
with
me?
Brett? Yeah.
I was just